Hello and welcome to Designed Resilience. I'm Rachel, and this is the corner of the internet where we talk about building daily habits and practices that can support you when life gets difficult, when things require you to have resilience. And if you're with me on YouTube today, you may be wondering why I look the way I do. And I am in hair and makeup for my role in Noises Off, a play that my local community theater is putting on. And I have a matinee today, so I will be heading out after filming this to put on the final show for this weekend. But being in Noises Off, which is a farce, so that's a physical comedy. There's a lot of slapstick humor. There's a lot of running and moving. We have a two-story set. So my character's constantly running in and out of doors and up and down stairs. And it made me think of the value of under the pillar of physical movement and moving your body for resilience, how much easier it is to do that when you're doing something you love. I love acting. I love being on stage. I've never done it professionally or anything. I've never even auditioned. But in my community theater, we're all volunteers. And so when you get cast, you get to play. And I was lucky enough to get a role in this amazing, massive, hugely physical comedy. And so, we'd have nightly rehearsals. This week has been our show week. So we've done shows Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then today on Sunday. And as I'm looking at my health data that is captured by the Aura Ring, this is not sponsored, but my husband and I got each other Aura Rings for Christmas a couple Christmases ago. And it helps me track my physical activity, my heart rate, my body temperature, my sleep, my resilience overall, and how ready I am to go into the next day based on all those factors. I have been spiking really high numbers in my daily activity. So the ring captures the amount of calories that I burn just existing. That's where that kind of 2,000 calorie, 1,800 to 2,000 calorie a day daily recommendation comes in, because just existing, breathing and pumping your blood and thinking thoughts and going to the bathroom and all of those functions burn calories. But my ring also captures activity-based calories, so calories that I'm burning over and above what it takes for my body to just function. And I have been dominating my goals every day because I'm in this play, because I'm in a play that requires me to, for over a period of about 2.5 hours, to pretty much constantly be running up and down stairs and popping in and out of doors, never mind the adrenaline rush that I get from being on stage and hearing an audience laugh and clap and just that energy that's flowing. And I was reflecting on my activity trend and realized that on days when I'm not doing something like being in the play, when I'm, going to the gym out of a habit or taking a walk or doing things that I don't really lose myself in, things that I don't just get absorbed by, it's a lot harder for me to even meet my activity goals, much less dominate them and burn hundreds of calories more than my activity goals are set by the ring in the program. And as today is my final show for this run of Noises Off, I am thinking about what am I going to find to lose myself in enjoyment, and where the time just seems to go by. The 2.5 hours does not feel like 2.5 hours at all. It feels like 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden the show's over. How am I going to maintain that level of flow mentally as I'm doing a physical activity? And I don't know yet. I don't know. Growing up, I played sports and I got that kind of thing. Obviously, being in theater and being in shows that are very physical, that's something. But I love to swim, so maybe that's what I'll pick up to keep this sort of feeling of it's not working, it's not hard, it's not mentally challenging, it's not something I have to do. It is something I love, that my brain just kind of goes on autopilot and I enjoy myself. And then when I'm done, I feel amazing and I've dominated my activity goal for the day. So if you struggle to move your body on a daily basis, if it's difficult for you to find ways to be active, to be in your body, to move your muscles, to move your bones, think about something that you really like. Maybe it's golf or tennis or playing with your dog or, you know, aerobics videos. Maybe it's pickleball or walking around the Walmart. I live in a little bitty East Texas town, and that's the closest thing we have to any sort of shopping. So just walking around. But it makes it so much less of a burden and feeling like it's something difficult because I love it. And it's helping my body. Now, I do need to balance with all the physical activity I've been doing because of the show with recovery, which I've not been doing because the shows go late at night. When I get home, you know, it's usually 11 o'clock and my mind has to calm down, my body has to calm down. So I'm not sleeping as well as I should be, but I'm getting a lot of great movement in my body. So got to find the balance of those two. Need to get my sleep so that I can maintain that level of activity and not get sick. But it's just been really eye-opening for me to see that burning 500, 600 additional calories a day doesn't have to suck. It's been actually brilliant. And I've loved being in the show. And I can't wait to identify the next thing that I can do that brings joy, that I love, that I get lost in, that also lets my body do what it was made to do, which is move. So I hope this is helpful. I hope it's inspiring. Thank you for following me on my journey. I know I did a video weeks ago about auditioning for the show, and now it's show week, and I'm in it, and curled my hair, and did my big makeup, and my eyelashes, and everything, and really excited for today's matinee as I close out this run for Noises Off. But the bigger lesson I'm taking away is when you find something that you enjoy and you can just turn your brain off and go, your body gets to move in ways that it loves. And it's so much easier. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next week.